הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Page 290, Matovu.
Matovu, Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkanotecha Yisrael, Matovu, Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkanotecha Yisrael. Vani berov chastecha, avo veitecha, eshtacha velecha kodshecha, v'yiratecha. Adonai ahavti, me'on beitecha, u'mekom mishkan kevodecha, mishkan kvodecha. Matovu, Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkanotecha Yisrael. Matovu, Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkanotecha Yisrael. Vani eshtachave v'echra evrecha lifnei Adonai osi. Vani tefilati lecha Adonai et ratzon Elohim berov chastecha, Elohim berov chasdecha, Haneni be'emet ishecha. Matovu, Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkanotecha Yisrael. Matovu, Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkanotecha Yisrael. Mishkanotecha Yisrael.
One of my children, I won't say whom, one of my children has a stuffy nose. And it's so much so that if he can't breathe, then he's not so great at blowing his nose either. I guess now you know it's one of the two, and it's not the one having the bar mitzvah. So last night we were discussing this and how he needed to breathe through his mouth instead of his nose in order to sleep, which is not always an easy thing to teach somebody to do. But as I was explaining to him, I was thinking about a Asher Yatzar, which we're about to do. Because there was a line in there that talks about if one of the orifices of our body, and here we'll think of noses and nostrils and mouths, should be open when it is closed or closed when it should be open, then our bodies would cease to function. And the miracle of the human body that we often take for granted are the redundancy systems that are built in. With a stuffy nose, but a mouth that can at least take in air and breathe out air, you can still function. But had that not been part of the design initially or at some point along the way, then stuffy noses would be far greater discomforts and dangers than just a night of poor sleep. So we thank God for the ability to breathe through our mouths when our noses are stuffy and all of the other intricacies of the human body. Page 291 is Shir Yatzar.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, melech haolam, asher yatzar את האדם בחוכמה, ובראבו נקבים נקבים, חלולים חלולים, גלוי וידוע, לפני כיסא כבודך, שאם יפתח אחד מהם, או יסתם אחד מהם, אי אפשר להתקיים ולעמוד לפניך. ברוך אתה אדוני רופא כל בשר ומפליא לעשות. אלוהי אלוהי נשמה שנתת בי טהורה היא. אתה בראת, אתה יצרת, אתה נפחת בי, ואתה משמרה בקרבי. אלוהי אלוהי נשמה שנתת בי טהורה היא. כל זמן שהנשמה בקרבי, מודה אני לפניך. אלוהי אלוהי נשמה שנתת בי טהורה היא. אדוני אלוהי ואלוהי אבותי ואימותי, ריבון כה המעשים, אדון כה הנשמות, אלוהי אלוהי נשמה שנתת בי טהורה היא. ברוך אתה אדוני אשר בידו נפש כל חי ורוח כל בשר איש. אלוהי אלוהי נשמה שנתת בי טהורה היא.
We rise, page 293, Nisim B'chol Yom.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has given the mind the ability to distinguish day from night.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who opens the eyes of the blind.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who frees the captive.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who lifts up the fallen.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who stretches the earth over the waters.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who strengthens our steps.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who clothes the naked.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who gives strength to the weary.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who removes sleep from the eyes, slumber from the eyelids.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who made me in the image of God.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has made me free.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has made me a Jew.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who girds Israel with strength.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who crowns Israel with splendor.
Amen.
Can be seated. We'll continue the bottom of 296, the blessing for the study of Torah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. והערב נא אדוני אלוהינו את דברי תורתך בפינו ובפי עמך בית ישראל. ונהיה אנחנו וצאצאינו וצאצאי עמך בית ישראל. כולנו יודעי שמך ולומדי תורתך לשמה. ברוך אתה אדוני המלמד תורה לעמו ישראל. אלו דברים שאין להם שיעור, שאדם אכל פרטיהם בעולם הזה, והקרן קיימת לו לעולם הבא, ואלו הן. כיבוד אב ואם וגמילות חסדים, בהשכמת בית המדרש שחרית וערבית, בהכנסת אורחים וביקור חולים, בהכנסת כלה ובית המת, ועיון תפילה בבת שלום בין אדם לחברו, בתלמוד תורה כנגד כולם.
Let's read together in the English. These are things that are limitless, of which a person enjoys the fruit of the world, while the principle remains in the world to come. They are honoring one's father and mother, engaging in deeds of compassion, arriving early for study morning and evening, dealing graciously with guests, visiting the sick, providing for the wedding couple, accompanying the dead for burial, being devoted in prayer, and making peace among people. But the study of Torah encompasses them all. We rise, Kaddish de Rabbanan 299. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalmad yivrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachon v'yomechon v'chayei l'chol beit Yisrael, v'agalau v'zman kariv v'maru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lamei olmaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei l'kudesha b'richu le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata daminron b'alma v'yimaru amen. All Yisrael v'al Rabbanan v'al Talmidechon v'al kol Talmidei Talmidechon v'al kol man da'askin bo'raita diba atra hadein Di b'chol atar v'yatar, Yehei lechon lechon shlama rabba, China v'chisa v'rachamin, V'chayin arichen umzonei revichei or kana, Min kadam avahon udishmaya v'ara v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, V'chayim tovim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imaru amen. Oseh shalom v'romav, Hu barachamav v'yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, Amen. Remain standing. Continue with Pasukei de Zimra, page 301. Baruch She'amar.
Baruch She'amar v'haya ha'olam Baruch Hu. Baruch Osev Reshit, Baruch Omer Ve'oseh, Baruch Ozer Kayim, Baruch Merachem al ha'aretz, Baruch Merachem al habriot,
Baruch Mishalem Sachar Tov L'Re'av,
Baruch Chai Le'ad V'Kayam L'Netzach,
Baruch Podel Matzil Baruch Shemo,
Bishvachot v'zimrot negedelcha, Neshabechacha nefarecha, V'nazkir shimcha v'mamlichecha, Malkeinu Eloheinu,
Yachinei Olamim,
Melech Meshubach HaMefarad et Shmo HaGadol, Baruch Atah Adonai, Melech Mehulal, Batishbachot.
Please be seated. Page 303, Ashrei, a psalm of praise.
Ashrei Yoshvei Veitecha Od Yalalucha Selah.
Ashrei Am Shechachalo, Ashrei Am Shadonai Elohav.
Tehillah LeDavid Mimcha Elohai HaMelech, Vavarcha Shimcha Leolam Va'ed.
V'chol yom avarchecha, v'ala shimcha leolam va'ed.
Gadol Adonai Hulal Mehod, V'ligdul Tohen Cheker.
Dor dor yishabach ma'asecha, uvratecha yagidu.
Hadar kavod hodecha, v'divrei niflotecha asicha. V'ezuz meratecha yomeru, udlatecha saprena. Zecher av tuvcha yabihu, v'tzidkatcha yiranenu. Hanun brachum Adonai, erech alpayim ugdal chased. Tov Adonai l'kol, v'rachamav al kol ma'asav.
Yoduchanai kol ma'asecha, v'chasidecha yevarchucha.
Kevod malchutcha yomeru, ugvuratcha yedaberu.
להודיע לבני אדם פרותיו, וכבוד הדר מלכותו.
מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, וממשלתך בכל דור ודור.
סומך אדוני לכל הנופלים, וזוקף לכל הכפופים.
עיניך ללך יסברו, ואתה נותן להם את אוכלם בעתו.
פותח את ידיך, ומשביע לכל חי רצון.
צדיק אדוני בכל דרכיו, וחסיד בכל מעשיו.
קרוב אדוני לכל קורב, לכל אשר יקראו באמת.
רצון יראיו יעשה, ואת שבתם ישמע ויושיעם.
שומר אדוני את כל אוהביו, ואת כל הרשעים ישמיד.
תהילת אדוני ידבר פיו, ויברך כל בשר שם קודשו לעולם ועד.
ואנחנו נברך יה, מעתה ועד עולם. הללויה. Page 306.
Hallelujah,
Hallelujah.
hallelujah,
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
hallelujah, El Bekacho. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Berki Auzo. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, big Vurotav. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Kelrov, good Lord. Hallelujah, 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 but take a shofar. Hallelujah, hallelujah, benevel vechinor. Hallelujah, 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 betof umachol. Hallelujah, hallelujah, beminim ve'ugav. Hallelujah, 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 b'tzil tzalei shama. Hallelujah, hallelujah, b'tzil tzalei trua. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Kol Shema Tehallelujah, hallelujah. Kol Shema Tehallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Page 311, Yishtabach.
ישתבח שמך ליד מלכנו, האל המלך הגדול והקדוש בשמיים ובארץ. ברוך אתה אדוני, אל מלך גדול בתשבחות, אל ההודעות אדון הנפלאות, הבוחר בשירי זמרה, מלך אלכי העולמים.
We rise as we turn to page 312 for Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ואלמד יברכותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעלם עולם מעלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירם בעלמה ואמרו אמן. ברכו את אדוני המבורך. Baruch Adonai HaMavorach Leolam Vaed.
Please be seated. We join together in Yotzer Or, page 313. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Yotzer Or uvorei choshech, Oseh shalom uvorei et hakol, Hameir la'aretz v'ladarim aleha barachamim, Uvtuvo mechadesh b'chol yom tamid maaseh v'reishit. Ma rabu maasecha Adonai, kulam b'chochma asita, mal'ah ha'aretz kinyanecha. Titbarach Adonai Eloheinu, al shevach maaseh yadecha, ve'al meorei or she'asita, yifarucha selah.
Or Chadash al Tzion Tahir v'nizkeh chulanu mehera leoro. Or Chadash al Tzion Tahir v'nizkeh chulanu mehera leoro. Baruch atah Adonai Yotzer HaMeorot.
Amen. Page 316.
Ahava Rabbav Tanu Adonai Eloheinu Chem Lagedol Avitera Chamalta Leinu Ba'avur Avoteinu Ve'imotenu Shebatchu Vecha Vatlamdem Chukei Chaim Kein techonenu tlamdenu, rachem aleinu, v'tein belibeinu lehavin ulhaskil lishma, lilmod ulamed, lishmor velasot. Ukayem et kol divrei Talmud Toratecha be'ahava V'ha'erinenu betoratecha V'dabek libeinu b'mitzvotecha V'yached levavenu Le'ahava yira et shemecha V'lo nevosh V'lo nikalem V'lo nikashel le'olam ba'ed Ki v'Hashem kodshcha hagadol v'hanora b'tachnu Nagila v'nismecha b'shuatecha V'havienu l'shalom me'arba kanfot haaretz V'tolichenu k'miut le'artzenu Ki al pol yeshuot ata Uvana v'charta v'kiravtanu l'shimcha gadol sela be'emet Lehodot l'chal yachetcha be'ahava Baruch atah Adonai Habocher be'amo Yisrael Be'ahava Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha B'chol avavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha Ve'ayu hadvarim ha'ele Asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha Veshinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam Beshivtecha beveitecha u'lechtecha v'derech u'v'shochbecha u'vkumecha u'kshartam lehod al yadecha ve'hayu letotafot beinenecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor, daber el bnei Yisrael ve'amarta alehem ve'asu lahem tzitzit al kanfei vigdehem ledorotam ve'natnu al tzitzit hakanaf betil techelet ve'haya lachem letzitzit uritem oto uschartem et kol mitzvot Adonai vasitem otam velo taturu acharei levavchem ve'acharei einechem asher atem zonim achareihem leman tizkeru vasitem et kol mitzvotai Vitam kedoshim lelohechem, ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, liot lachem leElohim, ani Adonai Elohechem. Emet.
So this parasha this week, Truma, has a lot of details, excuse me, but it also has one of the most famous verses of Torah. Vasuli mikdash v'shachanti betocham. Make for me a sanctuary that I may dwell among them. It's a beautiful idea that this notion of creating space for God. Sometimes we get a little bit kind of focused on the physical space that the Israelites are building and all of their dimensions and materials, but really it's about this notion of sacred space and creating space for God. And we can say that goes beyond just this space and place, but also in creating a sanctuary within ourselves, that God can dwell within us. And there's a beautiful tune, it's actually a shaker tune, I think, called Sanctuary Song, that we've been using to sing Mi Chamocha sometimes in our musical services, and I thought for Shabbat Truma, it was a perfect thing to set as a tune for Mi Chamocha. So we'll do it first on Lai Lai Lai, so make sure everyone knows the tune. It's very, very sweet and simple, and then we'll put the words in.
Lai 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 Mocha nedar bakodesh nora dehilot ose fele micha mocha bailim Adonai micha mocha nedar bakodesh nora tehilot ose fele.
We rise, Tzur Yisrael, page 322.
Tzur Yisrael, kuma be'ezrat Yisrael, uvdeichnu mecha Yehuda ve'Yisrael. Go aleinu Adonai tzevaot shemo, kedosh Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai, ka'al Yisrael.
Continue page 324 with the Amidah, beginning their own silent prayer.
Atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanorah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Chastei Avod v'Imahot, U'Mevi Geula Livnei v'Nehem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Bezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mechai Metim Atah Rav Lehoshia, Mashiv HaRuach U'Morid HaGashem, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechaye Metim Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar, Michamocha Ba'al Gevurot, Umidol Melach, Melech Memit, Umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'emana Talachayot Metim, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechayei HaMetim.
326.
Nekadesh et Shimcha ba'olam, Keshem shemakdishim oto b'shmei marom, Kakatuv ayad neviecha, V'kara ze el ze v'amar, Kadosh, 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 Adonai Tzevaot, Meloch ol haaretz, Kevodo, Adir Adirenu, Adonai Adonenu, Ma'adir Shimcha b'chol haaretz, Baruch Kevod Adonai Mimkomo. Echadu Eloheinu, Hu Avinu, Hu Malkeinu, Hu Moshienu, V'hu Yashmienu, Berachamav Leinei Kol Chai. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Yimloch Adonai Leolam, Elohai Yichzion, Ledor vador, Hallelujah. Ledor vador, Ledor vador, Ledor vador, Nagid God lecha, Ledor vador, Ledor vador, Ledor vador, Nagid God lecha. Ulenetzach netzachim, kedushatecha nagdish, kedushatecha nagdish. V'shivcha Eloheinu, mipinu lo yamush, leolam, leolam vahed. Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid God lecha. Ledor vador, ledor vador. Ledor vador nagid God lecha, Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
To all generations we will make known your greatness, and to all eternity proclaim your holiness. Your praise, O God, shall never depart from our lips. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
Amen.
Please be seated. Continue the middle of 329.
Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu, Ritzei v'Menuchateinu, Kadshenu b'mitzvotecha, V'tein chelkeinu b'toratecha, Sabeinu mituvecha, v'samchenu b'shuatecha, v'taher libenu, v'taher libenu, v'taher libenu le'ovdecha bemet, v'taher libenu, v'taher libenu, v'taher libenu le'ovdecha be'emet. V'hanchilenu Adonai Eloheinu be'ahava v'ratzon Shabbat kodshecha ve'anucho v'Yisrael mekadshe shmecha Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat.
Let's read together on 3:30 responsively by sentence. On this Shabbat day, as you graciously receive our prayers, help us to hear your call.
Grant us enough help to fulfill our duties and the compassion we need to attend to others.
Teach us humility that we may perceive our own faults, and grant us the wisdom to be forgiving of others.
Give us the courage to be true to our highest selves and the charity to see the best in those around us.
Give us patience enough not to become discouraged, hope enough to overcome all fears for the future, and faith enough to know your presence.
O source of blessing, look with favor upon us. May our offerings be acceptable to you.
We praise you, Adonai, whom alone we serve in reverence. Baruch atah Adonai, she'odcha levadcha b'yirah na'avod.
Amen.
We join together in our prayer of Hoda'ah, gratitude, on page 332, 4 lines down from the top of Al Nisecha Shebechol Yom Imanu, for the miracles that are with us each day.
Ve'al nisecha shebechol yom imanu, ve'al niflotecha v'tovotecha, me'olam kivinu lach, me'olam kivinu lach, ve'al nisecha shebechol eid, erev v'voker v'tzorayim, me'olam kivinu lach, me'olam kivinu lach, atov kiluchalu rachamecha, behamrachem kilu tamu chasadecha, me'olam kivinu lach, me'olam kivinu lach.
Our prayer for peace, Sim Shalom 334.
Sim shalom tova uvracha, chen v'chesed v'rachamim aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol Yisrael amecha, barcheinu yotzreinu kulanu kechad, behor panecha, Kivar panecha natata lanu, Adonai Eloheinu, sim shalom, tova uvracha, chen v'chesed barachamim aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, amecha, Torat chaim ve'ahavat chesed, ve'ahavat chesed, utzedaka uvracha v'rachamim, v'chaim v'shalom, sim shalom, tova uvracha, chen v'chesed barachamim aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, amecha, v'tov b'necha levarech et amcha Yisrael, b'chol eitu v'chol shah, b'shlomecha, sim shalom, tova uvracha, chen v'chesed barachamim aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, Ve'al kol Yisrael, Amecha. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamavarech et amo Yisrael, Bashalom. Olam chesed hibaneh, da-da-dai, dai-dai, da-da-dai-dai. 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 I will build this world from love. Ya-da-dai, dai-dai, ya-da-dai-dai. And you must build this world from love. Da-da-dai, dai-dai, ya-da-dai-dai. And if we build this world from love, da-da-dai, dai-dai, ya-da-dai-dai, then God will build this world from love. Da-da-dai, dai-dai, ya-da-dai-dai.
Turn to page 362 as we prepare for our Torah service. Invite our Gabbai for the Shabbat, Simon Krakowski, to invite our honorees.
Good Shabbos, everyone.
Shabbos.
It's my pleasure to invite up this morning. We have quite a few honorees for the first part of our service. Bella Sherman to help us carry Torah, the Selig family to help us open the Ark, as well as Marnie Goldberg and Judah Moskowitz also to help us open the Ark. So big crew coming up. It's a big Ark, need lots of hands. Page 362.
Ein kamocha v'Elohim Adonai, ve'ein kemaasecha, malchutcha malchut kol olamim, umemshaltecha bechol dor vador. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch leolam vaed. Adonai oz lemo yitain, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. Av harachamim, heitiv avir tzoncha et Zion. Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim, Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim. Kivecha levad vatachnu, melech el ram v'nisa, Adon olamim. Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, le'amo Yisrael mirushato. I just do that? Yeah. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo. Gadlu le'Adonai hitiyu neromim Shemo yachdav. Lecha Adonai hagevura v'gedola v'heret v'hanetzach v'hakod kichol b'shamayim v'haaretz kichol b'shamayim v'haaretz Lecha Adonai hamamlecha v'hamid na'aseh lechol erosh romimu romimu Adonai Eloheinu v'yishtachavu lehar kodsho ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu lo yisagoy el goy cherev lo yilmedu od milchama lo yisagoy el goy cherev lo yilmedu od milchama lo yisagoy el goy cherev lo yilmedu od milchama lo yisagoy el goy cherev velo yilmedu od milchama lo yisagoy el goy cherev lo yilmedu od milchama lo yisagoy el goy cherev lo yilmedu od milchama lo yisagoy el goy cherev lo yilmedu od milchama velo yilmedu od milchama Am Yisrael chai Am Yisrael chai Am Yisrael Am Yisrael Am Yisrael chai Am Yisrael chai Am Yisrael chai Am Yisrael Am Yisrael Am Yisrael chai Od Avinu Od Avinu Od Avinu chai Od Avinu Od Avinu Od Avinu chai Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu chai.
Please be seated. Good Shabbos, everyone. Today's Torah portion can be found on page 604, 604. Don't dial God, he will contact you. Page 604. We'll do a quick summary before we invite up Rabbi Brown for our reading of Torah this morning. Oh, that's why I was wondering. Page 604. So today is Parashat Terumah. The people of Israel are called upon to contribute 13 materials, very precise. We've got a lot of Jewish engineers going on, both today and historically in biblical times. So we have gold, silver, and copper, blue, purple, and red dyed wool, flax, goat hair, animal skins, wood, olive oil, spices, and gems, out of which God says to Moses, "They shall make for me a sanctuary, and I shall dwell among them." On the summit of Mount Sinai, Moses is given detailed instructions on how to construct this dwelling for God so that it could be readily dismantled, transported, and then reassembled as the people journeyed through the desert. In the sanctuary's inner chamber, behind an artistically woven curtain, was the ark containing tablets of testimony engraved with the 10 Commandments. On the ark's cover stood 2 winged cherubim, hammered out of pure gold. In the outer chamber stood the 7-branched menorah and the table upon which the showbread was arranged. The sanctuary's 3 walls were fitted together from 48 upright wooden boards, each of which was overlaid with gold and held up by a pair of silver foundation sockets. The roof was formed of 3 layers of coverings, tapestries of multicolored wood and linen, a covering made of goat hair, and a covering of ram and tachash skins. Across the front of the sanctuary was an embroidered screen held up by 5 posts. Surrounding the sanctuary and the copper-plated altar which fronted it was an enclosure of linen hangings, supported by 60 wooden posts with silver hooks and trimmings and reinforced by copper stakes. This is our Torah portion. Page 604. Tamod likriat haTorah harav Kaila ba Daniel v'Tzviya. It's my pleasure to invite up Rabbi Brown for the reading of Torah. We're reading today from Exodus, page 604. Yamdu livracha Aaron Yitzhak ben Shlomo v'Sara Gana bat Avraham v'Sara. For the first Aliyah, we would like to invite up Arthur and Glenda Gutman. 604. I made a joke about the area. It's easy to remember.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. V'yidaber Adonai el Moshe lemor, daber el bnei Yisrael, v'yikchu li truma me'ed kol ish asher yidbenu libo, tikchu et trumati. V'zot hatruma asher tikchu me'itam, zahav v'chesef u'nechoshet, utchelet v'argamam, ותולת שני ושש ועזים, ורות אלים אדמים, ורות תחשים, ועצי שיטים.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nota b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Tamod livracha Dina bar Ruvain v'Fegaleya. It's my pleasure to invite up my dearest mother for the second Aliyah.
Are there any others?
Can make so many jokes. Dearest. My dearest. Oh, yeah. Either or.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen.
Amen. Shemen lema'or besamim leshemen hamishcha veliktoret hasamim avnei shoham ve'avnei miluim la'efod ve'lachoshen va'asuli mikdash v'shachanti betocham kechol asher ani mareh otcha et tavnit hamishkan ve'et tavnit kol kelav ve'chen tasu.
Baruch atah אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת, וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Yasher koach. Take a moment now for Misha Berach, for our members in our family, our extended community who are ill and need of healing, who are healing, and who are struggling with many different types of ailments. Shabbat, we especially think of Ellen Becker, Judy Ashbourne, Jacob Dorman, Danny Libert, David Natan Ben Serel, Karen Harris, Marion Baird, Michael Cavell, and Yana Timko. I invite, if there are other names to mention, to please share them at this time.
Misha Beirach Avotenu Vimotenu Avraham Yitzchak V'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel V'Leah Hu Yevarech Et HaCholim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yimalei Rachamim Alehem Lachalimam Ularapotam Ulachazikam V'yishlach lehem meira refuah shlema min hashamayim, refuat hanefesh, refuat haguf, hashta bagalo vizman kariv, v'nomar Amen.
Tamod livracha, tikva bat Avraham v'Sara. For our congregational aliyah, I'd like to invite up Ruth Levitt.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bakar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Amen. V'asu Aaron atzei shitim, amatayim v'chetzi arko, v'ama v'chetzi rochbo, v'ama v'chetzi komato. V'tzipita oto zahav tahor, מבית ומחוץ תצפנו, ועשית עליו זר זהב סביב. ויצקת לו 4 טבעות זהב, ונתת על 4 פעמותיו, ושתי טבעות על צלעו האחד, ושתי טבעות על צלעו השנית. ועשית ודי עצי שיטים, וציפית אותם זהב, והבאת את הבדים בטבעות על צלעות הארון, לשאת את הארון בהם. בטבעות הארון יהיו הבדים, לא יסורו ממנו. That's Mimenu. Lost my spot. Venatata el haaretz et ha'edut asher eten elecha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu torat emet, v'chayei olam nata bekotokenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Misha Beirach Avotenu Vimotenu Avraham Yitzchak V'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel V'Leah. May the one who blessed our ancestors bless all of those who have been called up to honor God and to honor Torah. May they be protected and guarded from all trouble and distress, and may they be blessed with good health. May God bless them with success in their work and in all their good action. May they feel the loving embrace of this congregation as they feel the embrace of Judaism and love of Torah. Vishlach bracha batzlacha b'chol maseh yadehem im kol Yisrael v'nomar. Amen. Yesher koach. Yesher koach.
Ya'amod Amagbiya Shimon Aryeh ben Michael Vedina V'ta'amad Agolelet Galia Michal bat Avraham Vesara. We invite Simon Karkovsky for the honor of Hagva of lifting Torah and Jean Angus for the honor of rolling and dressing Torah. Please rise.
Vezot haTorah asher sam Moshe livnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai beyad Moshe. Ozi vezimrat yav vayli leYeshua. 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 Please be seated.
Today's Haftarah portion can be found on page 717. I don't know what area code that is, but
I don't either.
it's okay. Rabbi Den doesn't get the joke. He wasn't here. This week's Haftarah describes the construction of the Holy Temple under the direction of King Solomon, echoing this week's Torah portion, which discusses the construction of the desert tabernacle. The Haftarah discusses the manpower, both Jewish and non-Jewish, that Solomon recruited for the building of the Holy Temple. Also discussed are the hewing, which means the chopping and cutting, and the transportation of the stone, the laying of the foundation, as well as the dimensions of the Holy Temple, its components and materials. The Haftarah ends with God's word to King Solomon, "This house which you are building, if you walk in my statutes and execute my ordinances and keep all my commandments to walk in them, then I will establish my word with you, which I spoke to David your father, and I will dwell among the children of Israel, and I will not forsake my people Israel." Page 717. Yamod likriat v'livracha Haftarah Yitzchak ben Label v'Mendel. It's my pleasure to invite up Ed Croft for the blessings and the reading for Haftarah. The blessings can be found at the back of the book.
Yeah, big book.
That's what I do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to read on page 718, which is the Bronx area code. So just in case you didn't know that. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'neviim tovim v'ratza b'divreihem הנאמרים באמת, ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בתורה ובמשה עבדו ובישראל עמו ובנביאי האמת והצדק Adonai natan chokhmah lishlomo kasher diber lo v'yehi shalom bein Chiram uvein Shlomo vayichritu v'rit shneim vayal HaMelech Shlomo Hamas mikol Yisrael vayi Hamas 30,000 ish vayishlachem Levanon 10,000 בחודש חליפות חודש יובל הלבנון 2 חדשים בביתו ואדוני רם על המס ויהי לשלמה 70,000 נושאי סבל 80,000 חוצב בהר ולבד משרי הניצבים לשלמה אשר על מלאכה 3,300 הרודים בעם העושים במלאכה ויצב המלך ויסיעו אבנים גדולות, אבנים יקרות, לייסד הבית, אבני גזית, ויפסלו בוני שלמה ובוני חירום, והגבלים ויכינו העצים והאבנים לבנות הבית, ויהי ב80 שנה ו400 שנה. לצאת בני ישראל מארץ מצרים בשנה הרביעית בחודש זיו, הוא החודש השני למלוך שלמה על ישראל, ויבן הבית לאדוני, והבית אשר בנה המלך שלמה לאדוני 60 אמה ארכו ו20 רוחבו ו30 אמה קומתו, והאולם על פני היכל הבית 20 אמה אורכו, על פני רוחב הבית 10 במה רוחבו, על פני הבית ויעש לבית חלוני שקופים אטומים, ויבן על קיר הבית יציע סביב את קירות הבית סביב להיכל ולדביר ויצלעות סביב, והיציע התחתונה 5 במה רוחבה, והתיכונה 2 במה רוחבה, והשלישית 7 במה רוחבה, כי מגרעות נתן לבית סביב חוצה לבלתי אחוז בקירות הבית, והבית בהיבנותו אבן שלמה מסע נבנה ומקבות והרגזן, כל כלי ברזל לא נשמע בבית בהיבנותו. פתח הצלע התיכונה אל כתף הבית הימנית ובלולים יעלו על התיכונה ומן התיכונה אל השלישים ויבן את הבית ויכלהו ויספון את הבית גבים ושדרות ברזים ויבן את היציאה על כל הבית 500 קומתו ויחוז את הבית ביצי ארזים ויהי דבר אדוני אל שלמה לאמור הבית הזה אשר אתה בונה אם תלך בחוקותי ואת משפטי תעשה ושמרת את כל מצוותי ללכת בהם והקימותי את דברי איתך אשר דיברתי אל דוד אביך ושכנתי בתוך בני ישראל ולא אעזוב את עמי ישראל Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Tzur kol alamim Tzadik bechol adorot Ha'el ne'eman ha'omer v'yoseh המדבר ומקיים שכל דבריו אמת וצדק על התורה ועל העבודה ועל הנביאים ועל יום השבת הזה שנתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו לקדושה ולמנוחה לכבוד ולתפארת על הכל אדוני אלוהינו אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת
It's my pleasure now to invite up John Silver, Joseph Schneider, and Annette Kozicki for the readings for Community Country in Israel, as well as Danny Liebert and Brenda Woods to help us close the Ark. Please rise. We're on page 376.
Source of all being, may the children of this community learn these passions from us: love of Torah, devotion in prayer, and support of the needy. May we guide with integrity, and may our leadership be in your service. May those who teach and nourish us be blessed with satisfaction, and may we appreciate their time and their devotion. Bless us with the fruits of wisdom and understanding, and may our efforts bring fulfillment and joy. Baruch atah Adonai, she'otecha levadacha b'yirah na'avod.
Amen.
O guardian of life and liberty, may our nation always merit your protection. Teach us to give thanks for what we have by sharing it with those who are in need. Keep our eyes open to the wonders of creation and alert to the care of the earth. May we never be lazy in the work of peace. May we honor those who have died in defense of our ideals. Grant our leaders wisdom and forbearance. May they govern with justice and compassion. Help us all to appreciate one another and to respect the many ways that we may serve you. May our homes be safe from affliction and strife, and our country be sound in body and spirit.
Amen. Avinu shebashamayim Tzur Yisrael v'goalo Barech et Medinat Yisrael ראשית צמיחת גאולתנו, הגן עליה בעברת חסדך, ופרוס עליה סוכת שלומך, ושלח אורך ועמיתך לראשיה, שריה ויועציה, ותקנם בעצה טובה מלפניך, ונתת שלום בארץ, בשמחת עולם ליושביה, ונאמר Amen.
O Heavenly One, protector and redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, which marks the dawning of hope for all who seek peace. Shield it beneath the wings of your love. Spread over it the canopy of your peace. Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with your good counsel. Establish peace in the land of fullness and fullness of joy for all who dwell there, and together we say, Amen.
Amen.
Turn back one page to 374.
Hallelu et Shem Adonai, ki niskav shemo levado, hodo al eretz v'shamayim, v'yarem keren le'amo, tehila lecho chasidav, livnei Yisrael am karovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Ki lekach tov natati lachem, Torati al tazovu, Eitz chaim hi lemachazikim ba, v'tomcheha meushar, deracheha darchei noam, v'chol netivoteha shalom. Hashivenu Adonai Elecha v'nashuva, Chadesh, Chadesh Yameinu, Chadesh Yameinu kekedem.
Please be seated.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
I guess I'll come down there. Oh, okay, when we get to that. Shabbat Shalom. A few announcements. First of all, a thank you to everybody that participated in our service this morning, to Rabbi Brown for your Torah reading, to Ed Croft for his Haftorah chanting, I guess your Torah chanting as well, Rabbi Brown, to Simon Kukowski, our Gabbai, and all that participated in the Aliyot. A few things going on at the synagogue. This evening at 8 o'clock, there's a concert here. Our sisterhood and our men's club have come together, bringing us Crystal dos Santos and the Lovemakers here in concert at 8 o'clock tonight here in the sanctuary, or in the synagogue. I think it's in the social hall. Music and hors d'oeuvres. It might lead to dancing. Everybody is welcome tomorrow morning at 10:15. So we have a religious school minyan starts at about 9:40. And then following minyan, there's a parent and rabbi discussion in the library. The topic is theology for grown-ups, not the God you grew up with. And I'll be leading a discussion about God. Not only for religious school parents, but for anybody who would like to come. So you're welcome to come to minyan in the morning, and then if you'd like to stay for the discussion. For those that are interested in our Wise Aging program, there's an information session about that program on Sunday afternoon at 1:30. So So after religious school lets out, you can spend the whole day here if you'd like. Cantor Tausig is helping to head up that program, so if you have questions today over the Kiddush lunch, we invite you to talk with her about our Wise Aging group. The 60-plus group is meeting on February 20th. They have a guest speaker, Maurice Moses, who will entertain with Sorry? I was getting to that. After I read entertainer, I figured he wasn't speaking. He's going to entertain us with Jewish, Hebrew, and Broadway show tunes. So come find out more about that. More going on. The most important I would share with you in terms of what the temple needs is if you haven't yet, please fill out the survey that we've emailed out. Another link went out this week. The participation in the survey has not quite been what we're looking for in terms of needing, in terms of feedback, so we would love to have more participants in that. Any announcements I missed? Hope to see some of you next week. Hope to see all of you next week. Bar mitzvah going on. Judah, how you feeling? You ready? You want to do it now and get it over with? Okay. No, there's a lot of food laying around the synagogue. We got to feed people. As was mentioned, this week's Torah portion is Parshat Truma, and it's a wonderful portion. Cantor Tausig and Rabbi Brown reference one of the many beautiful lines from Asuli Mikdash B'Shochanti B'Tocham, build for me a sanctuary so that I can dwell among or amidst you. When I work with wedding couples, I do one session with them. I usually meet with them 3 or 4 times before their wedding. I do one session with them where they reflect on the homes that they grew up in. And I ask them, what did they see in their parents' home? Because very often it's the relationship and the environment that is their closest reference point for what they are either going to create for themselves or don't want to create for themselves in their own relationship. And so I ask them, what do they want to bring from their past into their new home, their new family together that they're creating? What do they want to leave behind? What don't they want to replicate from the home that they grew up in or the house that they grew up in? Beyond the walls and the furnishings of their parents and their childhood home, I asked them to think about what went on inside of it. What made it a holy place? In Hebrew, we would call that a mikdash me'at. What made it a sanctuary in miniature? A small and sacred holy place. And then we start to think about the future and the Jewish home that they will be creating together. And then I share with them, as I'm about to with you now, just how important the home is within Jewish tradition and thought. So starting with this week's Torah portion, Parshat Truma, from the very middle or so of the book of Exodus, is the story of the building of the Mishkan, the tabernacle or the tent of meeting, that portable sanctuary and synagogue that the Israelites built and carried with them throughout the desert. And then continuing into the Haftorah portion that Ed so beautifully chanted from the book of Kings is the story of how Solomon built the first temple in Jerusalem some 460 years after the building of the Mishkan in the desert. So we have these two things, the building of the Mishkan in the desert and the building of the first temple in Jerusalem, separated by about 500 years. In both instances, God commands that the sacred place be built. God even dictates in exacting detail how the sacred places should be built. Think of like an IKEA instruction set. God tells them everything they need to do. But think of an IKEA piece of furniture, doesn't provide any of the furnishings to put it together. Just the instruction set. Just the sheet of instructions. He dictates what it should look like, the finery, the edifice, all of those things. But in neither does God provide the money or the material to build it. That is left to the people to come up with. And so what do? Two very real and two very different responses to this challenge of how do you build a synagogue, a sanctuary, a mikdash, a mishkan. In the desert, Moses, like nearly every rabbi after him, holds a fundraiser. And everyone is encouraged to give as much as they can, as much as their heart moves them, whatever they can, something of value to them. And the emphasis is on full participation. Not the value of the thing, but the value that it has to them, and that everybody should participate in this act. If you remember the scene from Witness and the barn raising that took place, right? That, for me, is the image of what was taking place in the building of the Mishkan in the desert. Everybody brought together all of their stuff. They showed up with their tools, and they started building the Mishkan. And if not their tools, then their money in order to contribute to it. The Torah highlights the fact that the people as a whole volunteered their possessions and their services to build the tabernacle. And then God enunciates the ideal at the outset. Quoting now, "Tell the Israelite people to bring me gifts. You shall accept gifts for me from every person whose heart so moves them." By implication, should they fail to contribute, the project would be delayed, if not entirely aborted. And later, the narrative stresses even more so their extraordinary degree of compliance with this mitzvah, with this commandment. The occasion stirred both men and women to share equally and unstintingly of their valuables and their handiwork for the glory of the sanctuary. Indeed, the contributions flowed so much so, and this hasn't happened, I don't think, in too many synagogue fundraisers since, that an instruction actually had to go out to stop giving. There was too much. The people gave too much, and so they had to stop. Olav should have. Now, fast forward that 460 years or so. In the Jerusalem temple during Solomon's reign, there is no trace of volunteerism in the financing of that sacred project. To pay for the cedar and the cypress wood and to quarry and transport the building materials, Solomon taxed and imposed forced labor on all of Israel. 30,000 men were forced into labor, and he sent them to Lebanon in shifts of 10,000 a month. Solomon also had 70,000 porters and 80,000 quarriers in the hills, apart from Solomon's 3,300 officials who were in charge of overseeing all of this work. And so the contrast is striking, and the historical ramifications are equally so. A medieval midrash observes, this comes from a text you've probably never read before. The tabernacle for which the people volunteered wholeheartedly never fell victim to the evil eye. The temple, however, for which they did not volunteer wholeheartedly, fell victim into the hand of the enemy. Both structures were batei tefillah, both structures were houses of prayer, but only one could truly be called a home. Only one could be called a mikdash me'at, a sanctuary in miniature. In the same way that we frame what a home means for newlyweds today, reflecting on their childhood and on their planning for their future. It was the Mishkan of the desert, with its free will offerings and barn-raising origins, like that scene from Witness, where everyone brings their tools and their labor and their generosity and their spirit willingly and enthusiastically, that fits the bill of what a home is. The lesson is clear. The fate of an institution, of any institution, be they physical buildings or emotional structures, is determined by the measures taken to create them. Solomon's temple, like many houses and relationships that we know and have experienced, rested on shaky ground from the very beginning. It never had the full support of the people. It is no wonder, then, that immediately after his death, the kingdom split apart, and eventually, so did the temple. After the destruction of that first temple, the prophet Ezekiel cries out, "Adonai, O God, you are wiping out the remnant of Israel." And God responds by declaring that he has removed them from among the nations, and I have scattered them, the Jewish people, among all the countries of the world, and I have become for them as a mikdash me'at. That's where the phrase comes from, a small sanctuary. Now, the sages choose to read this very much in the positive, but you could really read this idea in two different ways. They choose to read God's becoming of a mikdash me'at as a reassurance of God's presence in exile, this idea that God is portable, not rooted in a building, but wherever you are, that's your home, right? So they view it in that light. However, others read it as another affliction of exile, that God has been reduced even more, that a small temple is diminished, is the diminishment of the temple, a sign of the restriction of God's presence. The comfort then comes, though, in God's next words later on in Ezekiel, just a few verses later. And God says, through Ezekiel's voice, "Yet I will gather you from the peoples, and I will give you the land of Israel. I will give you a homeland." Rabbi Julian Sinclair writes that the ambiguity of Mikdash Me'at is that of the exile experience itself. One of suffering and restriction, and yet one of great creativity and achievement and intimacy. But it is only me'at, it is only small compared to what the Jewish people can achieve when united in its own homeland, or what humankind can achieve, what we can achieve when we are united in our homes. So like so many lessons in life, it is only after you have lost what you previously took for granted that you appreciate what we had. just how blessed we were. For anyone who has ever lived in a home, be it physical or emotional, and now finds themselves homeless in all the definitions of that word, the lesson is profound. Just as it was for our ancestors in exile who developed a far more intimate and personal relationship with God after going through that trauma of the destruction of their home or their house of worship, the God of the Mikdash Me'at is an intimate one that can be accessed and is portable. But then again, we lost that God again. We lost that relationship again, because after 70 years, the first temple was rebuilt, but then destroyed. 586 CE, the temple was rebuilt, the people returned from exile, and for close to 1,000 years, God's dwelling place was thought to be the temple in Jerusalem. But in the year 70, the Romans came and destroyed the temple, leading to a huge question facing the Jewish community. Will God still be with us if the temple no longer exists? And the rabbis answered this with a resounding yes. Although God would have to move into this two new primary locations. The first, and the far less important one, is a place like this. God moves into the sanctuary, the synagogue. The second, and the more important location, where God would live, would be the home. The Jewish home where they would make a Mikdash Me'at, a temple, a sanctuary in miniature, as has often been said. And so, going back to my meetings with my wedding couples, I then turned to that wedding couple and I asked them, after explaining this in, I hope, less time than it took me now, how will you make your home a Mikdash Me'at? How will you make your home a sanctuary in miniature? How will you invite God's presence into what you build? And with this framing, they start to think about their apartment or their house in a new way. Words like safe and joyous or ours start to arise. Their sense of home shifts from a simple place where they can keep their stuff to a place where holiness, connectedness, and spirituality emanate and resonate and germinate. As human beings, we are wired with a desire to explore, but as the search for the first human home reminds us, we are also wired to feel a sense of rootedness and safety. We need more than a house. We need a home. And so perhaps if we truly work on it, if we work on our ways of both building the Mishkan in the desert and building a Mishkan in our homes through the generosity of spirit and a sense of collective responsibility, we can even transform our own homes into a true sanctuary, transform our relationships into sacred relationships, transform our synagogue into a Mishkan Kodesh, to a holy container, a place where sacred things take place, each being a place where we can find God's dwelling place in our midst. V'asuli mikdash v'shochanti b'tocham, make for me a sanctuary so that I can dwell amongst you. Can you hear Ratzon? May it be God's will. Amen. Service continues. We'll rise for Aleinu, page 586. שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. שהוא נותן שמיים ויוצר הארץ, ומושב יקרו שמיים ממעל, וכשינה תוזו בגבי מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, ידעת היום וידעת היום והשבות אל לבבך. כי אדוני Ua Elohim, Bashamayim Mimal, Ve'al haaretz, ve'al haaretz, mitachateinon, Ne'emar, Haya Adonai, Lemelech al kol haaretz. Yeh Adonai echad, U'shemo echad. Please be seated. A reading before the mourner's Kaddish. Page 596. When cherished ties are broken and the chain of love is shattered, only trust and strength of faith can lighten the heaviness of the heart. At times, the pain of separation seems more than we can bear, but if we dwell too long on our loss, we embitter our hearts and harm ourselves and those about us. The psalmist said that in his affliction he learned the law of God. And in truth, grief is a great teacher when it sends us back to serve and bless the living. We learn how to console and comfort those who, like ourselves, are bowed with sorrow. We learn when to keep silent in their presence and when a word will assure them of our love and concern. Thus, even when they are gone, the departed are with us, moving us to live as in their higher moments they themselves wish to live. We remember them now. They live in our hearts. They are an abiding blessing. And so on this Shabbat, as we recall our loved ones of blessed memory, we recall those who died during this past week, these past 30 days, whose families are in the midst of Shiva and Shloshim. As I read the name of your loved one, if you could rise, remain standing in our midst. Emerson Stoika Kay, Manfred Karsh, Richard Goldberg, Neil Ornstein, Misha Pollack, Johannes Schipper, Judah Schumacher, Livy Timko, Merv Weinstock. And those for whom the Yortzeit, the anniversary of the death of your loved ones on this Shabbat, if you too could rise as I read their name. Tamara Abramovich, Tolo Alamani, Melinda Aronson, David Beckman, Leona Billenkoff, Rose Blutstein, Martin Donald Butts, Rhoda Dardick, Rosalia Gavrilovich, Moiska Menachem Glicksberg, Jack Gold, Fanny Goldschlager, Bertie Green, Dinah Groner, Leon Hampton, Rita Horn, Joseph B. Howitt, Ivan Jacobson, Gordon James, Ruben Sakna Kahanovitz, Lena Kaufman, Sarah Curson, Louis Isaac Korn, Elsie Mayrove, Brenda Ma, Ben Morris, Charles Mutal, Mary Nichols, Gregory Ognestoff, Sam Raisin, Kalman Reisman, Joseph Rutlinger, Herbert Rothschild, Hannah Malka Rosen, Aaron Gedalia Rosen, Gertrude Schaefer, Guy Shewell, Ted Shredney, Molly Tenenbaum, Shirley Trademan, Nathan Unico, Moses Zinman. If there are others who've come to say Kaddish, or if there's names I've mispronounced, if you could rise and please share their name in the midst of our congregation. We look around the congregation to see those that have stood in mourning. We don't want them to stand alone, and so we rise now, standing by their side, providing the comfort of our presence as we recall all of those who've died in defense of freedom and justice, those victims of terror in this land and the land of Israel and around the world, as well as those who died in the Shoah and the Holocaust that have no one left to remember them. We recall them for blessing. Mourner's Kaddish is on page 598. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalmad yivrach yeruteh v'yamlich malchuteh, v'chayechon v'yomechon u'chayeh d'chol Beit Yisrael, v'agala u'vizman kariv v'yimaru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Leolam Ulamei Omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh v'yit adar v'yit aleh v'yit alal shemei kudisha b'richu le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata daminron be'alma v'yimaru amen. Yehi Shlomo Rabba min Shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimaru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael Koyosh ve'tevel, Ibru, amen. May the source of peace and peace to all who mourn and comfort the bereaved among us, we say together, amen. Before our closing song, I just want to acknowledge also that our Kiddush luncheon this morning is provided for us in memory of Anna Torskaya, by Mary and Constantine Kleiner. In her memory, we will be blessed with the opportunity to gather together as a community. Something that Mary and Constantine and all of you, I know, play an intimate role in us creating this really remarkable Shabbos morning group that we have. So we are thankful to them to provide the meal that we can gather around with. And may Anna's memory always be a blessing. So let's join in our social hall after our closing song for Kiddush and Motzi. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Again, Minyan Sunday morning, 9:45 as part of religious school. And on Monday morning, 7:45 Minyan. There's a young man who's going to be reading Torah that day also. Shabbat Shalom.